Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everyone. Come on in. I want to welcome the audience from YouTube as well as the audience from TikTok. I'm going live on YouTube and I'm going live on TikTok right now. So, welcome. Come on in. I want to thank everybody for coming in. I see a lot of people coming in from different places. I want to welcome those who are coming in from, I see Texas, from Houston, LA, Miami. I see some people from New York. I see some people from DC where I'm from, so I'm glad to see some people from Washington DC. Let's see. Let's see. I see some people from Philly, from Philadelphia. And welcome everybody. It's good to see people coming in. Um yeah, I see some people from Atlanta. I see someone from Atlanta. Hey, welcome. And if you would like to say anything in the comments, throw something in the comments, give me some feedback. Feel free. I love to hear what you got to say. Um, so I'm gonna get right to it. I'm not gonna take a lot of your time. First things first, please like and subscribe. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. If you're on TikTok, um, just you follow me, I'll follow you back. It's no big thing. But also check out the description below if you're on YouTube. And okay, we got all that out the way. Hit the bell also. That's the last thing. All right. So now that we got all that out the way, um, I just wanted to say I wanted to recap on what's been happening with the whole Kevin Samuels situation. So some new news came out yesterday, and uh the minister, the pastor Jamal Bryant, we all know, if you watched the last video, he made some remarks about Kevin Samuels on the pulpit on Sunday of Mother's Day. And there's been an outburst of a lot of people just coming, standing up and saying, no, we're not for that. We're not taking that. And we're going to stand. You can't just talk on a person after they die. We're not going to stand for that. And you know what? Uh, I'm from what it seems like on his end, Pastor Jamal Bryant's end, he has a lot of people in his circles that told him the same thing. So he's been held accountable. And what I will say is, yesterday we found out that he made a public apology, which is a big thing. That's a lot of people, a lot of pastors don't do that. In fact, a lot of people don't do that, and it was really big of him. I told you before that he was somebody that I didn't have a lot of respect for, but yesterday he gained a lot of respect from me. I really will say that he gained a lot of respect from me because his apology was very sincere. You could check out the video on YouTube. uh, his apology was very sincere. Hey, what's up? Welcome. Um, and uh, you know what? He really took it on the chin. He really stood up like a man and said, "Hey, look, I was wrong." And there's he didn't make any excuses about it. He just took it on the chin and he owned up to his part. He owned up to it, and I really respect that when somebody does that. When you're wrong, you're wrong. When you're wrong, you stand up and you admit that you're wrong, and you take ownership of what you did. And that's exactly what he did, and I'm very proud of him for that. And I definitely am I'm very I'm very proud that he did that. He really stood up like a man. That's something I really want. I like to see. When you make a mistake, if you make a mistake loudly and you push it out there to the public and you know what I'm saying? If you push something out there to the public and you're real loud about it and you're wrong, you better be as just as loud when you make your apology, you know what I'm saying? And he even mentioned that yesterday. So I'm really I'm really proud that he did that. And uh he also mentioned another thing. See, what a lot of people don't realize is that Pastor Jamal Bryant and Kevin Samuels are also part of the same fraternity. So they're actually frat brothers. They might not have known each other, but they're both frat brothers, and they're part of Kappa Alpha uh Phi. Kappa Alpha I don't know how to pronounce these words because I'm not a part of a frat or anything like that. But Kappa Alpha Phi, I guess. But if I made a mistake, please, in the comments, you know, help me out. So, so I can clean it up next time. So, I don't mean I know a lot of people take those frats and sororities very seriously. So I don't never try to, you know, mess up names. Hey, thank you for the like, simply dot D. Love you and keep watching. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Um yeah, so yeah, I really appreciate that he really came out there and he really took ownership of his wrong, of what he said and everything. I did, like I said the other day, I felt like, when he originally came out and said that, within his sermon, I felt like he was pandering. I felt like he was pandering to, to a lot of the women in his congregation, and that was really disheartening. And I'm glad he came back with the same vengeance. I mean, not vengeance, but you know what I mean. He came back and tried to make amends and tried to right his wrong. And that's what it's all about, you guys. We don't have to go around just hating each other. And look, he's not a preacher that I agree with all the time, like I said before in the videos before. But you know what, he gained a lot of points with me personally just for that, because I know I've seen a lot of preachers do wrong and they never come back and right their wrongs. You know what I'm saying? They just kind of sweep it under the rug and just kind of act like people forgot and all that kind of stuff. And I never appreciate that. So when somebody stands up and says, "Look, I was wrong. I forgive me. If I said, if I said this, and I said this, and I was wrong, and uh um yeah, and he asked for forgiveness. He asked for forgiveness for the for the family. Pastor Jamal Bryan, he asked for forgiveness for the family. He asked for forgiveness of even his fraternity brothers. So he probably didn't even realize that Kevin Samuels was a frat brother of his. um so, and he did mention that he had a lot of people uh in his circle that holds him accountable, and that's what every man needs. You need, and not just men, women too. You need people in your life that's going to hold you accountable. People that's going to tell you, "Hey, look, you slipping up. Hey, you're not doing right here. Hey, look, you said this and this and this. You need to right your wrong." You need people in your life to be able to tell you that. So if you live in life and all your friends are just telling you, they never tell you when you do something wrong. They never tell you, "Hey, look, you made a mistake here." And everything, if everything you do is right, and within your friendships and everything, you might want to look again, because those people might not be your friends. Those people may not be really, they might not really have your back, because when somebody really has your back, they're going to make sure they don't want you to slip, they don't want you to fall, they want to make sure that when you say something, it's right, when you do something, it's right. They're not going to stand behind your mess. That's not what a friend does. So kudos to the people that's around him. Um, you know, myself, I'm going to continue to even you know, I haven't I've never really watched him or anything like that. Watched or I'm not really a big fan of. I don't really watch a lot like too many preachers like that, but there's certain ones that I'll watch, but you know what? I definitely I think I just gained a lot of respect for him. And that's what I'm going to say. I gained a lot of respect. So, that's mine. If you have anything that you wanted to add into the conversation, hey, you know, just go in the chat and just let me know what you think. I would love to hear what you got to say. Um, I definitely don't know everything that's unfolded in this story because the story's still unfolding. I know that I know there should be a funeral, a homegoing service for Kevin Samuels, but I haven't heard anything. The only thing that I did hear is that his body was shipped back to Oklahoma, and I don't know if that's 100% true, but knowing that he's from originally from Oklahoma, and assuming that he still has family and roots out there, it would make sense that his body would be sent back to Oklahoma. But I haven't heard anything about a homegoing service or a memorial or anything like that. But if any of you guys know of anything, just keep me updated. I love to share it. Um, and also hit me up either in my DMs or just let me know what you want to hear, and I'll try to give that to you. So I want to say thank you. Check out my description, like and subscribe. Follow me. I'll follow you back. Um, love you guys, and I hope you guys have a good day and be blessed. Okay, there we go.